guys, and as you can see, I'm done for the day. This was the last load, and off I go back to the yard. So it was a good day. As you probably watched previously, excuse me for the view, I was in the countryside in this very narrow driveway where the horse managed to run away as well. He was trying to run away, and in the end they managed to get all of him. And over, I think it was a female horse. And off we go back to the yard. Long day. Right on. Hopefully not too much traffic. That's it. Yep, this one wants to go by himself. Here we go. So if I have enough space on the SD card, but if it runs out, then we'll see how far I am from the yard. I might actually, well, what I'm gonna do actually, guys, I have to stop refueling. So I'm gonna drive to the petrol station where I usually go, unless I find another one on the way, because I have to go only to BP or Shell petrol stations, because I'm using the company fuel card and they have the contract with them. Otherwise, with other petrol stations, they pay a big surcharge. So yeah, we'll see. So once I reach the petrol station, then I'm gonna say goodbye. And what happened today in the house in the countryside, because the tree branches were too low, the CB radio antenna snapped. So we'll have to replace with another one.
German Church Road.
Probably was about to go already. Check the route here. I'm gonna go left, yes. Beautiful.
Continue on German Church Road for 1.5 kilometers.
police van on the left side. Speed bang. Turn off the aircon and before shutting down the engine, and crank up the fan higher speed so it lets all the cold air out that's inside the system, and so it doesn't create condensation and moisture, and also mold as a consequence. Should do that with every air conditioning system, especially vehicle. Helps to ease the load of the engine, especially during starting. Oh yeah, and yeah, you don't want to mold, then you have bad smell as well. So basically shut down the compressor and crank up the fan higher speed, let all the cold air out. And then you can turn it off. Here we go, at the petrol station. Almost all the cold air is out. It's a big system, and this air conditioning is so efficient. It really cools. Bloody hot days, 35 degrees, and I always use it number 1 or maybe number 2. Very rarely use it number 3, and basically never on number 4. It's like a snow blizzard on number 4. Beautiful though, really cools fast. Let me shut down this for the moment. There we go. So the K119599, as you can see, this truck is still new. 120, no, even 120,000 kilometers. So I have to remember the odometer for the transaction inside. So 599 basically, remember 19 is easy. And gloves, this is the CB radio antenna, snap off here, you can see. Tree branch. Yeah, should be flexible, but weird. Right on. Engine is cooling down well below 80 degrees, which is good. So always leave at least for these Camins on the Western Star at least 2 minutes idle. At least 2 minutes. I always leave 3 or 4 minutes after a heavy usage. And if the temperature is above 80 and then almost 90 degrees when driving under a heavy load, up hills and very heavy, never ever shut down the engine. Can really crack the cylinders and have thermal shock in the engine, which is not good. Also the seals and all that, and you start having oil leaking and all the stuff that you don't want to have. Right on. So I don't know why my gloves are kind of wet. Maybe. Right on. So now shut down the engine. So 119, 599, 599 basically. Beautiful. And then I get the fuel card, the Shell fuel card, which can be used even also with BP. But I'm going here because lower fuel price. And that's it. Then I grab my wallet as well. Get a coffee maybe. Right on. Let's see. It needs really a good wash, this truck. But there is no hose at the back of the yard. Someone took it, so I was really waiting for that. It's not much we can do though. You wash it the next day, it's still full of mud and dirt. It's part of the job. Give it a clean to these. Just give it up. Nice. These lights here. Our camera, really very useful. Reverse lights, beautiful. Number plates as well, otherwise it can get a fine. There you go, beautiful. Oh, lots of dirt in there. To clean the fuel tank cap. Wet wipes with solvent. Oh, it goes everywhere. Even though we had the mud flap, it's not long enough. Clean these LED lights as well. They're always on this one. It's a hydraulic tank for the hydraulic fluid. Always 3 points. Never know, especially when it's raining, it's wet. Ooh, can be slippery. Stay 2 seconds to break your neck. Just checking the case again, because I forgot already. There you go, guys. Hope you enjoy. I'm gonna pay, have a coffee, and then head back to the yard, and that's it. I'll call it a day. And hope you enjoyed. And the last 3 loads I had, I didn't record. I mean, they were the same. You guys didn't miss anything. So, tiny bit overweight, and I didn't like that, so I took a picture of the docket at the weighbridge, since it was a regulated site, and I reported that to the agency, which is not good. Something happened, you know, an accident, and it's completely legal to be overweight. It's okay, a few 100 kilograms, especially we don't have a scale here in this truck. There is no way. But if an accident happens, it's everything's basically, it's in Australia, it's very regulated, and they really enforce the rules, and I'm really glad it is like that. So I get a fine, lose my license, and then the fine gets bigger and bigger all the way up to the chain of command. So the agency gets involved, the management, and big mess. And it's not worth it over a pile of dirt. So really, that's it. So basically, I expressed my concern with the agency, with that particular company that was loading today. It's not good. Rules are there for reasons, even if sometimes they are frustrating, like sometimes low speed limits, whatever, but they are there for reasons, and sometimes we don't even know or understand fully those reasons. But they're made by engineers, by a lot is involved in creating some rules, like speed limits, for example, taking consideration wet, old cars, old people, and concealed driveways, you name it. There are so much involved, and as well weight in particular vehicles and machines. So taking account braking systems, suspensions, you name it. So there you go, guys. I don't want to bore you, but yeah, that's probably why you guys see me a bit serious now. I didn't like that, didn't appreciate, and I'll make sure that next time it will not happen again with this particular company that I was capturing today for. Right on, guys, hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go for a coffee in there, and take it easy. I'll see you next episode.